Hey guys, what is going on? It's Jake, aka ParkyOne here, and welcome back to another episode of my Hamburg career mode on this channel. Okay, the first game is against RB Leipzig, but we have something to tend to first, which is a pre-contract offer for a player called Inigo Egaras. 75 rated there, and let's see whether he accepts that, because I want a player like him to bring his quality in and become a nice little squad player. Because I will be getting rid of Cuisance at the end of this season because he's been an absolute nuisance and he's not proved to be worth it. But anyway, the first game, as I said before, is against RB Leipzig. And you'll see there we're in 8th position and they're not actually on the table there. Because for some reason the commentary was focusing on Dortmund not being up there. But yeah, I don't know why. It was kind of glitched throughout the season. But anyway, let's go. The first chance of the game here. Gilen is storming down the wing. Gives it out to Gomez. A lot of free space and a brilliant defensive block there from their defender. What a block that was. Forcing it to go over. But Horn, a terrible mistake there. Gives the ball to Bruma. And a great defensive block from Papadopoulos means it goes out for a corner and nothing more. But anyway, from a corner in the 15th minute, it is whipped into the box. And a brilliant save from Horn there to deny their captain, actually, their number 13. But anyway, Gilen is running down this left-hand wing. He's cut back inside with a nice little step-over move. Crosses it into the box, and an acrobatic finish almost makes it way into the back of the net. I don't know how the striker didn't get a touch on the rebound from the bar. But anyway, that is how the first half finished. It was 0-0. Somehow it was 0-0. I don't get how. But anyway, the first chance of the second half, Pereira gives it off to Sakai. Sakai crosses it into Kessie, and Kessie's header is saved by a diving Invogo. Okay, Gilen on the left here. The ball finds its way all the way to Gomez in the middle, and Gomez slices his chance high and wide of the target to mean it finished 0-0. We're having a lot of goalless games so far this season, and I'm not really a fan of it. So let's try and change that fact in the second game of this episode, which is a home match against Borussia Mönchengladbach on match day 25 of the season. And look at that, the best defensive clubs. We are officially number one. We're not joint first, we are officially number one. We've conceded less goals than every other team in the league, including Bayern Munich. So I'm going to take that as a win this season. I might even put it in the club honours. Conceded least goals in the season as a brilliant thing. But anyway, the first chance of the game here. Kessie passes off to Munir. Munir finds Gyro on the wing. Can he do it again? Of course he can. He did it last episode. He got that goal from the left wing. And now he's done it again against Borussia Mönchengladbach. A brilliant left-footed finish. Goes straight over the keeper and into the top corner there. Brilliant finish there from the winger. Okay, the second chance of the game here. And it falls to them as they dispossess our player in the midfield. Pizzi passes off to Hazard. And would you class that as a chance? I don't know. But anyway, I thought I'd include it because it's Torgan Hazard. Eden Hazard's brother. And yeah, because why not? Yeah, Nare crosses the ball into Gyro there. I actually zoned out a bit there, and Gyro gets his brace for this game. He's absolutely come alive at the end of this season. And you'll see here, Nare storms past his man, crosses the ball in, and a brilliant, perfectly timed volley there from the winger, slams it straight into the far post. What a goal that was to give us a 2-goal advantage in the first half. But Hazard here has the ball, dribbles past a few, and yeah, I think I'm just taking the mick out of Hazard here because that was not a chance to really include there. But anyway, Martin has the ball on the wing. Traore, Hoffman, and I couldn't even catch that last name there, but it slammed straight over the bar. I'm saying slammed a lot, but anyway, let's carry on. I'll try and use a different word for the rest of this episode, but Kessie forces his way through, and he gets the third goal of the game there just before the half. 1:30 into added time, actually. And he just showed his strength and then showed his skill with his left-footed strike. Goes straight into the top corner. What a start to this game. I mean, I said I didn't want another 0-0, but we ended up with a 3-0 after 45 minutes. And anyway, Munir passes off to Kessie. What can Kessie do here? I mean, we're actually walking this game. So Kessie passes off to Munir, and he scored again. Munir's got his second goal of the season. Kessie has brought him alive, and what a brilliant finish, actually. He's actually not hit the post for once, but a couple decent touches there. I couldn't speak for a second. A couple decent touches there, and side foots it home, and that is such a relief after bringing him in, because he's been terrible so far this season. But anyway, a headed effort from Mönchengladbach. Can't quite grab themselves a consolation goal there as he goes wide. But 12 minutes from the end here, Holtby has the ball, spots a run from Mané. Can he get... He's got a second. I must be dreaming. I genuinely think I'm dreaming. He's got 2 goals in one game. It took him like the span of like 7 months to get 2 goals, and he's got 2 in 90 minutes. Like, what's going on here? What's happened to this guy? Has he finally woken up? He's finally realised, oh, actually, I'm supposed to be a striker and score goals. But anyway, they are trying to get a consolation yet again, and it doesn't quite work out. The game finished 5-0. Mané and Shiro with braces, and Kessie with a 5th. And to add to the good news, Inigo Igaras has accepted a 19,500 wage rotation role, 3 years, no signing bonus, no release clause contract, and we will be coming in at the start of next season. That is brilliant. That is the replacement for Cuisance right there. So I can finally get rid of him, so he can stop complaining, because literally every other game he's just like, please sell me, like, get rid of me. Right. Finally, you're getting your wish. But anyway, we are 5th. We are 3 points off the Champions League spots. I said a couple episodes ago that I wanted that Champions League spot, and it seems like we may be able to pull something off. I'm not sure. I don't want to guarantee anything, but we're getting very close to it, and we're quite close to the end of the season as well. But anyway, Hertha Berlin have the first chance of the game here as Meyer gets the ball on the edge of the box, and another player. Why is it always the ones that we watch? He slams it. I said slams again. Damn it. He pile drives it into the top corner. I'm trying to think of other synonyms of slammed. But anyway, yes, he scores the opening goal of the game. And it's always the ones that we watch, isn't it? It's always the ones that are on the transfer list. But Arp passes off to Gomez on the left wing here. Cross the ball into Pereira. And yes, I don't know what the keeper's doing there. Pollersbeck did it earlier on in the season, and now we've done it to them. So why not? Like, we've nodded it in, and then Jarstein, for some reason, has just gone, yeah, just throw it in the net. Because why not? Like, they mustn't just give one at this point in the season. But anyway, we're 30 minutes into this one. Arp spots Gillett on the wing. Is he going to try another cross? Of course he is. And Pereira runs past his man. And it's a more convincing one from the winger there, /CDM, /centre mid, /attacking mid. And yes, he runs past his man and nods it straight past the keeper there. You'll see here, much more convincing from the number 20 there. And we're going near enough straight from that kickoff there, as you can still see the goal mark come up as Meyer spots Kopka running through, and he really should have took his time there, because his slid finish was... It wasn't an easy save from our keeper, but he could have made a better effort from it, definitely, because our defender wasn't going to catch him there. But Hoylett passes off to Schläger. Kopka, what's going on with him and Van Drongelen? They're just fighting in the box, but the pressure is enough. That's the only chance in the second half, and we end up beating Hertha Berlin 2-1 in that game to keep our Champions League hopes alive. Who would have believed it? At the start of this season, just being promoted from Bundesliga 2, we are looking towards the Champions League straight away. And here's an update on the table. So we have a game in hand. So we could technically take that 4th spot from Wolfsburg in this game if we manage to get past Hoffenheim. So that Champions League spot will be ours by the end of the season. I will make it my life's goal to take that spot before the end of the season. But anyway, the first chance of the game here. Mané spots the run through from Cuisance, and Cuisance has scored. Yeah, okay, I'm whinging about him, and yeah, he's he's fighting for his contract, obviously, because the two guys who really struggle with goals, Mané and Cuisance, meet up in the middle, and a finesse finish there is, well, easily scored. But anyway, Holtby passes the ball back into the box here, and Cuisance, if it wasn't for that block, he would have actually managed a brace in this game, which is actually unbelievable. If you told me, like, 2 months into the season that I was like, oh, well, Cuisance would actually get a brace later on, I'd be like, you're joking. Like, don't kid me around. But anyway, whilst I was bantering on him there, Donis misses a header, and we're carrying on here. So 10 minutes before the half, Walter, with a pile driver from the edge of the box, hits the post. Unlucky there from the Frenchman. But anyway, Mané is back on the attack here. Nice little bit of finesse dribbling there. He runs into the box, tries a right footed finish, but he's brought down by Adams. And I'm not too sure about this. I'm going to show a replay here. I think he just falls over, but I mean, we'll take a penalty any chance we get. Cuisance is fighting the ref, because why not? He's been everywhere this game. He's been like messing with the ref. He's been scoring, he's been missing chances, but Meneer has missed a pen. That's why I'm trying to talk over it, because I kind of got the feeling that was going to come anyway. So Unal here passes on to Bittencourt. These are very long names. Back to Bonaventura, who hits the ball straight at Horn just before the half. Cuisance's goal is the difference at the half. Who would have thought I'd be saying that? But anyway, the first chance in the second half here. Meneer, he's found by Holtby. He's giving it back to Holtby there. Gives it back to Meneer, and the keeper has made a decent save and a last-ditch clearance there from their defender. But they're coming back at us with a Boubacar on the right wing, crossing into Gignac, and somehow he hasn't found the far post there, and we actually get another win, and that is us in the Champions League spots. We're in the 4th spot for once. Like, come on, we can hold on. Surely we can hold on till the end. But Damien Belcourt, he looks like a pretty decent guy, so we're going to sign him up. And he's not the only one, of course he's not. We're going to go with Daniel Becker, 61 rated, already worth 400 grand. He's got decent potential, let's sign him up. And Luca Platavert, let's get him in as well. And finally we have Antoine Lecroix. He's a 58 rated, 85 potential. I mean, he's not the best, but we're going to throw him in the transfer market anyway. Damien Belcourt, who we just called up, he already has someone bidding for him. 390,000, IK Sirius. We've accepted that, and you'll have to wait until next episode. I know it's not like the massive cliffhanger that like some people might expect, but will Damien Belcourt leave the club or will he stay? You'll have to find out next time. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want, and you know what guys, see you later.